Weaknesses, slightly lower strength. Is he wearing glasses? Excellent. Um, Dwarves are a proud folk that often dwell in massive caverns and strongholds of stone, hewn straight from their ancestral mountain ranges. The other races often consider them materialistic, but the dwarves would say they just appreciate fine craftsmanship, whether that be in stonework, jewelry, or weapons. I'm not sure why I'm reading it like this. I just suddenly started slotting into it. Dwarves are with higher constitution or charisma, resistant to poison and many enemy spells, various bonuses against certain types of creatures, harder to trip or knock down than other races, slightly lower charisma. I'm thinking I might just start with human. It just seems like a fair thing, really. Then again, the elves start off with all that. Wait, don't they start off with lower strength? No, they start off with lower constitution. Probably tempted in doing... What's Dex? Coordination agility, affects your armor class, reflex saves, and chance to hit with ranged weapons. Let's just stick with human. Then again, dwarf. Kind of tempted towards the stunty. Then again, charisma. They say that dwarves aren't as charismatic, but if you actually look here, they have lower dex, not lower charisma. Unless they're like solely looking at like elves. Actually, elves don't have higher, charisma. Their charisma is equal to the dwarves, so I'm not even sure what they're talking about. Maybe it's just a informed trait rather than something that's actually having an effect. What do you have? A poison bonus, spell save bonus, stone cunning, orc and goblin bonus, giant evasion, dwarven stability. It's annoying I can't figure out what the hell this shit means. Like now. Sorry, I'm getting suddenly ooh, that looks cool. Warforged begin their lives in amazing creation forges built by the most skilled engineers. They're not completely like other living beings, but far from being robotic constructs. Originally built for battle, Warforged are now adapting to life in normal society. They have higher constitution, lower wisdom, and charisma. Do they actually have lower? No, they have equal charisma, and they do have lower wisdom. What is it with this being and being inaccurate? Naturally immune to many effects including poison, disease, and paralysis, can be healed by wizard sorts of repair skills. Slightly lower wisdom and charisma, heal less from healing spells. Damn it. What is stone cunning? Sorry, this episode will be bonus long. I can hum and haw here a little. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go with the dwarf. Okay, firstly, let's get rid of the glasses. Facial detail? Yes. Okay, we'll go with that. Let's have a look at facial hair. Yes, you. That looks like his stereotypical dwarven beard. Now it's hairstyle. Sure, that works. Can I change those eyes? Can I change back? Oh god. Okay, that actually works somewhat. Yes. Do I want to change the color? Color. No, oh, that seems fine. Now, what shall I call him? One sec. Oh, folks, and I'm back. It's actually been quite a while since I actually recorded this. I started the recording of this like at 7, 7:30, 8ish. It is now 1:10. I've went and fixed up a Christmas tree, got breakfast. It's been a while. It's actually really awkward. I had to walk around in a circle with the tree because it was like one you had to kind of screw into the stand. And since we didn't want to break out a power drill and try it, yeah, I had to handle it that way. So it's not the really most efficient of ways. Also, that's after getting moved. This is actually, the game actually crashed on me earlier, and I had to refix it. Actually, I never set eye color. I think I see it on the list. I think the eye color was here. I took a picture of it before I left my room earlier, and it was a good thing because the game crashed not long after. Or it got disconnected or something. I just came back and I was on the desktop. Well, actually, I had been on desktop, but the exploit window had gone black, and I noticed at the bottom the game was gone. So, there, Drom Teledros. I'm really not. I might just leave it at Drom. I'm not a fan of that surname. I've used it on my Final Fantasy 14 character, but I'm not sure if I'm a fan of it. It's fine. So, Drom will do. Create. Seriously? Trying to think of a name off the top of my head. You could always go with Durkar. Durkar I actually quite like. Woohoo! Music. It's just really loud in my ears. It's like, Christ. I wonder if they've changed the tutorial area, or is it still the shipwreck? Actually, I also remember, I was actually talking to a guy about this before. You must finish leveling up your character before entering into the Hall of Heroes. Alright. Not sure what this means. All I can remember of the conversation about it was like, from an in-universe standpoint, why would anyone want to go to the Forgotten Realms, or there's one of those places there? It's a shithole, basically. Yeah. Also, I found out what stone cunning means. It doesn't mean they're as crafty as a stone. No, it doesn't mean they're as, cunning as a pebble. It means they can detect hidden doors better. In like D&D itself, normal D&D, it's only like within like stone doors they can detect better and whatnot. Like secret doors, like. Not like, yes, there's a door in front of me. Well, no shit. It's the front door. But anyway, let us enter. So we're not entering Durkar. I'm sorry, I just don't see him that way. Oh, I thought there was going to be a cutscene or something.
You find yourself waking on a shore of flotsam. Memories of a large white dragon striking your ship come flooding back.
Ah, you're awake. Oi, you ain't undead, are you?
I remember this. It hasn't changed in years. Thank Christ the game looks dated.
Can you move?
In my own good time, damn it, Rogue. Fucking halflings. Don't you have a ring to go get, deliver to Mordor? Seriously.
Can you talk? Speak to me. Can you talk?
Stomp the halfling. Pretend he's a Goomba. Must. Stomp. I know the game doesn't work like that. I'm trying to talk here and he's shouting over me. Keep in mind that the game is much louder in my ears than it is for you. So, the audio bounce is so out of whack. Hoy, were you on that ship that got attacked by the dragon? You're the first survivor we've seen, and sailors been washing up for hours. Are you looking for survivors or looting bodies? Skip the storyline. Yeah, you've only the one option. Now, we could skip and just go to another place, but we may as well go through all this. Now, don't go blaming a poor rogue for making a living. Besides, they didn't take nothing from you. Got nothing worth taking. Yes, I seem to have misplaced my belongings. It's right dangerous to walk around without a blade. For my good deed of the day, I can give you something back in my camp. Alright, lead the way.
If what the halfling said was true, no one but you made it to the island alive.
This way, follow me.
It may be worth following this rogue. For now.
As you can tell, they have a narrator here. Unlike in WoW and whatnot, when you're in dungeons and whatnot, you get narration. And
here we are. So you want a weapon or not?
Oh, just shut up. They got a narrator, a dungeon master, and it's actually quite nice. Though I do... I want to bitch about someone here, but I feel a little awkward doing so. Basically, they got one dungeon master as some celebrity guy, and I'm not the biggest fan of the celebrity guy. Just... he's... Well, from what I've seen of the guy, he's a goit. Here's a weapon for you, but then you do me a little favor. Tit for tat, right? Well, that depends on what you want. I'll take it as a yes. Here, you look like you'd use this longsword. Sure.
Go ahead, give it a few swings.
May as well. Ooh, what's this? Could you just piss off? What's this? Lesser Heart of Wood. I don't know this at all. This recently burnished piece of wood can be used in the Reincarnation Grove in the Hall of Heroes to start the process of lesser reincarnation. The hall can be found in Marketplace or Evening Star. Lesser reincarnation lets you alter your ability scores, feats, spells, and spell selection by re-leveling your character from 1 back to your current level. By default, you can take the same character class at each level as before. Plus 1 or higher Hearts of Wood allow you to alter that many class choices. And plus 3 lets you make 3 different class choices at 3 different levels. There's a ton of rules to this, and this seems above me. I'm pretty green to this game. I'm pretty new, so I wouldn't be messing with this kind of thing. So yeah, it seems interesting, but yeah. But anyway, here's the rusty longsword. You can see the breakdown of stats there.
As you take hold of the weapon, feeling its balance, you can't help but notice this Jeets has more he wants to say.
Here, I'm just gonna loot you now. They're bitching about you stealing from the dead. I'm just gonna steal from the living. So they have a copper, silver, gold, and platinum system. So yeah, it's like the WoW system, but with an extra step. Pfft, these are some sturdy ass tents. Invisible wall right here. Strange. Christ, this game feels so old. Can we climb? No. Not surprising. A lot of games for some reason don't have climbing in it. I'm just thinking back to playing, System Shock 2. You could, just climb around the place. It was a bit restricted, but it was actually a thing there in the game. If you just jumped and held the jump button, if your character couldn't climb there, they would try. Sometimes the character wouldn't try, but it's if you did it weirdly, like if you were like, say if you could climb that box, but you're like falling down in a weird way or whatnot, you wouldn't do it. And actually, did he? Yeah, he actually can climb. Ah. You have to run at a thing while holding space. Or is it run at a thing and just run at a thing? Yeah, just run at a thing. 1 second, folks. Hey, folks, and I'm back. Let us continue. Locally, locally, recording locally. Locally. 4, 7, 0, 3, 6, 9, 2, 5. Yes. Sorry, it's a OCD thing. Just need to make damn sure I'm recording and everything's good. Line across, up, left, right, up. Line across, up, left, right, up. Line across, up, left, right, up. Just don't want some going, you know, tits up here. And you do a vision. Fantastic. So, there's no auto attack in this game. You click for each time you want to hit. And right clicking brings up that reticle. And I think that's if you want to... Christ, you introduce the smoke and suddenly you're tripping and seeing too. Interesting. But, that's for ranged weapons, and we won't be ranging. That weapon suits you. So you ready to help me out? Do you got another weapon I can try out? Here's what I have. Go ahead, take one. What are you good at? Oh, you're awful good. That's presumably because Paladin. It was in some recent thing that you know, Paladins didn't have to be awful good or something. Some weird thing. This seems very strange. Deity feats. Fate of the Sovereign Host. Follower of the Sovereign Host. You are proficient with longswords, again +1 to hit with them. Here's the stone cutting thing. We just have a passive 2 bonus to finding doors. Don't we have one here for the dwarven axes thing? Oh, it's proficiency. Exotic. Dwarven war axe. Dwarven war axes deal glancing blows as if they were a two-handed weapon, if they're the only weapon wielded by a proficient user. Axe and shield or single weapon attack styles. I'm not sure. That makes it sound like it's a penalty. I'm puzzled there. With a lot of this stuff, I feel I need something explained to me. I'm not really used to D&D. I've never actually played any D&D before. Like the most I've ever done is this or Neverwinter Nights. So I feel I need some of this stuff explained to me using different terms, because the terms there are puzzling. Also, never noticed this guy wears glasses. You know, it makes him look like an accountant. You know, decked out in a leather bodysuit with dual daggers. It's an interesting look. Sure, we'll stick with the longsword. May as well. What task do you have for me? Here's the deal. Salamis is waiting for us up in a cave. Up in a cave off the path. Go and tell her we'll be along shortly. Just as soon as we finish with the salvage on the beach. That's it. Give a message to this Salamis. Well, I'm sure Salamis would appreciate any help you can give her too, and it'll make her less likely to smash my noggin in when I catch up. Very well. I'll go to this cave and help her.
Salamis is at the grotto. Tell her to keep her knickers on.
I do hope she isn't stripping. It would be a little awkward.
Salamis is in the grotto. I shall show you the way.
It's really not that hard. It's kind of hard to get lost, but sure. Have they changed the padding a little?